Hey guys, what's up? Tommyboy 4550 here, and this is going to be my pickups for January the 20th, I guess, Sunday, whatever day it is. We don't really care. We just care about the pickups, right? But yeah, this video I actually ordered some stuff off of eBay, and I actually found a lot of good shit at my local thrift stores and pawn shops. So it was actually pretty good last 2 weeks, or last week or whatever, 1 week, whatever, it don't matter. But anyways, to start off, I want to get into this right here. I ordered about 40, I think 40 of these, and I'm probably down to only maybe 10 or 15, I don't know. But anyways, they're the actual protectors for your box games that you have. They work with Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, and from the looks of it, I put them in the Genesis games, like the 32X and regular Genesis box games, and they do seem to fit. So, and it looks like the regular Nintendo games can also fit in there. So, but either way, I got like 40 of these. I'm gonna probably order me like maybe 50 more of these next time I have some money to burn. But yeah. I mean, I knew about these for a while, and I was just, I kept on holding it off, just waiting, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, it's time, I want to start getting all this stuff taken care of. Instead of using those, instead of using these, the ones I printed out and stuff, I can actually put up my original boxes instead of using those. I mean, I could still use those for like the games that I get that are loose until I find them complete, because that's another thing I'm doing right now is I'm with the carts that I have that are loose, I'm trying to find the boxes and manuals for them. So I don't know. Usually when I go on eBay, I try to see if I can find both of them at the same time. If not, then I try and see if I can at least find the box first before I look into the manuals. But either way, that's pretty cool right here. If you guys need some, I think they're like 10 on eBay. They're like 10 for like $11 or something with them. I think like maybe $5 for shipping. So it's not too bad if you want to protect your cases and CIB games. And also, I showed this in my last video. I got this from Sinman. The box for the Yu-Gi-Oh game. I got a case here for it. I showed it was complete and everything. The only thing is it didn't have a game. Now I got that game. Got the game. And it's actually, it's pretty cool. So, considering it's the original series, that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to grab it. So now I got complete. Slide this back in here. Make it all nice and shiny. So yeah, CIB Yu-Gi-Oh. And then I guess I'll get this out of the way since it's not really game related. But I don't know. I was going over to Goodwill, and I just was running through their cassettes and stuff. And usually I don't pick up anything unless they have something good. And I figured, what the hell? Raiders of the Lost Ark cassette soundtrack thing, yeah. It's pretty much the soundtrack. I don't have it on CD, but you know what? I got a tape player anyways, and getting it on cassette, it really isn't that bad. I collect these every now and then if I come across something good. And then moving along, I guess before I jump into my games, I'll get this big box out of the way. I got a boxed 32X, which is pretty flippin' sweet. I wanted to start collecting CIB systems for a while, and I figured I might as well start with 32X and go from there. I'm probably the next ones I'm probably going to get is the Turbo Duo, which I know Cyphic knows what I'm talking about, and All Around knows what I'm talking about, and others that are on Facebook, they know what I'm talking about, which hopefully that'll be in like the next 2 weeks, which I'm going to say 2 weeks, hopefully, if everything goes good. But anyways, this is the start right here, and we'll crack it open just so you can see what it looks like. I don't know, I thought the box would have been a little bit bigger, but that's how it usually is, you know. You look at some and it looks like it's huge, but you get it, it's small. And this does come with all the, you know, like how to hook it up, and there's even a registration card in there, so that's pretty flippin' sweet. And here's the unit itself, right there, 32X. I'll actually take it out and show you this right here, which is pretty sweet condition, you know. And the extra extended base, it's already on there, so just so you know. And I'll put that back in really quick. Pretty much got all the other hookups, you know. You got your basic power cable, and both cables, you know, hook up to the Model 1, Model 2, or whatever. And then I guess just regular mono AV cable. I don't know, I thought they would have been stereo, but I got a gold-plated stereo AV cable for the other 32X I got anyway, so that I just use that. But either way, you know, it's complete, which is pretty flippin' sweet. Oh yeah. I also got the brackets for the inside of the system right there that you're supposed to put when you're using it. I want to try and get like a big entertainment center or something going, you know, where I can have everything hooked up all at once. That'd be pretty sweet right there. But as you can see, the only bad thing about the box is where it says where the 3 is and the 2. I don't know if you can pick that up on there, but it's like dented in, which isn't too bad considering how old it is. And then you got the edge right there from it being open and closed all the time. Well, like I said, I only pay like around what, $75, so it wasn't too bad. I was originally asking for I think 100, but I figured, you know what, ask him, offer him 25. I mean not 25, but no, 75. See if he'll go for that, and he took it. So, and I actually got a free game with this. Close the damn thing here, which I'll show you. That'll lead me into the games I picked up. Let's see if I got them in here. Grab them out of my bag. Damn it! I thought I had everything. It won't take that long. Yep. Alright. There we go. Don't want to spoil to whatever else I have. But this is the free game I got. It was a random game that he threw in there. And it's actually pretty awesome. Pretty sweet. Brought over to my friend's house, and we played, tested out all the games and everything, but the one I probably, you guys probably know about, I uploaded Sonic 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm gonna play more of that too. And for those that watch, you guys know I got all the emeralds with Knuckles already. But since I got both Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles hooked up, I'm gonna do that 2 times, so you guys will see that. But anyways, 32X Doom, loose. I'll try to get that complete if I can. And moving on. This whole bag right here. This whole bag right here. Alright, now this is going to be kind of crazy. I guess we'll kind of get the low stuff out of the way, so it doesn't bring it down that much. But, for starters, I got some N64 memory cards. They're only $1 each. I just said, what the hell, you know, might as well pick them up. You can never have one too many of these. So, and then I got a Nintendo, well, just a Game Boy game right here, which really isn't a big deal. It's a fishing game. It was only $1, and you know, I really, like I said, I really don't play sports games, you know, but for a fucking $1, if I see it there, I'll fucking pick it up, you know. I mean, what the hell is gonna happen? They're probably gonna just throw it away anyways if they don't sell it. So, got that. And then I also got another Game Gear game, which is World Series Baseball. Again, I really don't buy sports games, but it was $1. It was for the Game Gear. Really don't find Game Gear games that much out here. And like I said a while ago, I usually don't collect sports games, but if I come across like maybe the last couple of releases of sports games for a certain system, I might pick those up just so I can have something to show to see what it was like before the next generation, you know. But anyways, World Series Baseball. Now we're gonna jump into the Genesis games. All right, for the loose games, I got The Adventures of Batman and Robin. As you can see, hopefully, it says only $1. Mortal Kombat 3, only $1. And here's probably the most awesome pickup I got with the loose games. Gunstar Heroes, only $1. $1. Master Tuba 3. I'm taking that crown you got for the Dollar Bin King. This is it right here. Alright. And then the box games I have, which I got Sonic the Hedgehog, which as you can see, $1. $1! And this is complete, which is pretty sweet. And it's the not for resale. So that's always awesome to have right there. In case I get that complete system and it has the, it's supposed to come with this and I don't have it, then I got this. I got that. And then I went crazy when I saw this right here. I remember playing this one on the Genesis. World Evolution, starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. That's pretty sweet. And like I said, only $1. And there's like some bends and stuff on the paper, the manual, but it is complete, so that's pretty sweet. And then also, you know what? I remember playing this game back in the day. I used to have a lot of fun. I used to beat John with the clubs and the nightsticks and all that. Road Rash 2 for the Genesis. Man, it was kind of, looks like it was like chewed off or something, I guess by a dog. But still there, so I'm going to call it still complete. Just see if I can find a better manual sometime down the road. Anyways, you got that. And this is pretty awesome when I found it, because it kind of brought me back memories to like when David Lee T used to go do pickups. Some of you know who he is. X-Men. Yeah, this is just X-Men. And it's also $1. only thing that's really bad about this, I ain't gonna complain because I paid $1 for it, but no manual, and as you can see, not in the greatest condition. So, oh, upside down, no wonder why. As you can see, hopefully you can see that. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. It's not in the greatest condition, but you know what? For fucking $1, I'll pick it up. Why the hell not? Alright. Moving along. We'll move to the SNES games, Super Nintendo games. I got Metal Combat, Falcon's Revenge, which is actually for the Super Scope. I really don't have that many Super Scope games. I only got the one that comes with it. And this is the other one I got, so I'm going to try and get this box and manual, see if I can do that. Then I also picked up Art of Fighting, which was, yeah, it should have been $1, $1 or something, $1 or $2, one or the other, but Art of Fighting. I don't have that many fighting games for the Super Nintendo, so I just said, fuck it, might as well pick it up. And moving on to the N64 titles. We got, let's see, we'll start with the low profile games. I usually like collecting old wrestling games, even the ones that I never played, so I usually pick them up. I got WCW Backstage Assault, blue card, which I'll have to clean it up, but other than that, it looks pretty nice. Not too bad, hasn't been played for a while, but you know, that's an N64 game for you. Then we got War Gods, which looks like a, I looked it up online, looks like a fighting game. There's back if you want to check that out. But then we got Perfect Dark right there. And then this one isn't in the greatest condition, but fucking, I just said the hell with it. Duke Nukem 0 Hour, which I'll have to clean up. But you know how that goes. I can usually do pretty good with cleaning up these carts. But yeah, that's those old school games. Put those in there. That'll keep me busy for working for a while. But yeah, I mean that's all from doing last week. From the last time I did the video up until now, that's pretty much what I had, and it's actually been going pretty good. So I ain't gonna complain. Throw those in there so I can clean them. All right. And moving along, I guess while we're at it, yeah, since we're in that generation, I decided to grab my first Super Famicom game, and yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you can already tell what this is, but it's Yu Yu Hakusho, which looks like it's some kind of quick time event or button mashing game. I saw some reviews on it, it looked pretty sweet, and I like Yu Yu Hakusho, so I just figured why the hell not, you know. All the good anime that was released back in the day, they had games for them, but they never fucking came out over here, so the best way for you to get them is to import them. And I'll take it apart and we'll show you, which is pretty sweet. There's the card, and I'll show you the back, why not? Looks like it's in really good condition, so that's pretty sweet. they got pretty much everything here. The manual, which is like super small. Registration cards, instruction manual for the power pack, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna have to bring it over to Simman's place and we'll give it a shot and see how that goes. I am actually getting another another Yu Yu Hakusho game, but I'm gonna keep that a secret, and I'll let you guys know when I do my next pickups. So that way you can, you know, try and guess what it is. Some of you probably know already, but oh well. And while we're on the subject of those kind of games, and yeah, of course, you know, speaking of Rob and other people, you can never have a video complete unless you have a pickup of Final Fantasy VII. I found another fucking Final Fantasy VII over at my local Goodwill. And yes, this is complete. I did switch out the cases already. So you got that. Which the cases seem like they're having a hard time sliding in here. I don't know why. Never had problems like this before. Oh, that's why. There we go. I don't know why it does that, but as long as it fits. And then we got both discs right there, which they're like brand new. And no, it's not the misprint edition. I know you asked me that when I sent you that picture, or when you checked that out on Facebook. But yeah, this is another game that I have up for trade or sale. If anybody needs it, just let me know. Send me a PM, whatever. Alright. And then, holy crap, I got these other PlayStation games. Soviet Strike. My dad used to play this all the time, and I've played it, and I got hooked on it. It's like one of those games where you fly around in a helicopter and you do missions and stuff, which is pretty sweet. It is complete. Nothing that sucks is there's like writing on there. I know that's for the codes. It's like somebody wrote their battle plan on there too. But yeah, other than that, I threw it in a new case. That's another thing too that I really didn't show you. I got a whole bunch of new CD cases. I bought like fucking 40 of them. Because I don't know, I found like an insane deal online, and I just bought a whole bunch, like $20 worth, which was about 40 cases. And I replaced all the game cases that I had that were cracked and everything. My PlayStation games, my Dreamcast games, anything that had a CD case like this, I switched it out. So the majority of my games now are pretty much like shining brand new. So that's awesome. And I also have Hoffman's Pro BMX, which I know back in the day I used to play these, bike games. They're pretty much the same thing like Tony Hawk, only with a bike, which was pretty sweet. It's greatest hits, but you know what? I don't care as long as I have the game right now. If I come across the black label, then I'll switch that out and post this on for trade or whatever. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it. Both good games. All right, holy crap! This bag's starting to rip and tear. I guess I'll jump into these. Xbox games. I got these down at my pawn shop. I think they're like about either $1.50 or $2 each. But I got X-Men Legends, which isn't too bad. I'm going to try and see if I can find replacement cases for these two. As long as they're the green ones. And when I got it, it didn't come with the manual, but it came with the game, of course. But I went on eBay after I got this, and I was looking up all my loose games that didn't have manuals and stuff, and I came across X-Men Legends manual for the Xbox, so we're going to make that complete. And it is now complete. So, got that. Then we got X-Men Legends 2, Rise of the Apocalypse. So I got that. There's the back. I know the stickers. I don't know why the fuck they put stickers on there, but. And this one is complete. So that's pretty sweet. I actually wanted to get this game for a while, but I've held off on getting it. Star Wars Starfighter. And I know it's a launch title. A launch title, but fucking, I don't know, there's just something about it that just, I wanted to get it for a while. But, anyways, it doesn't come complete, but it does come with a registration card. And, I don't know, I went on eBay and tried to find the manual, and I could only find the regular edition one. Not special edition, but I'm not going to stop looking, so. Yeah, and these were, like, crazy right here. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, this one is complete. And this shit's crazy. I went on eBay just to see what the going prices were. The cheapest one I could find that was complete was about $30 for this complete. And I was like, what the fuck, man? It's just one of those days, you know, you just go out, you buy games. Sometimes you don't know if it's worth anything or not. I don't know. Usually when I go out, I just look at the games and I try and see if they're any good or not. The other thing I try and do is I try and grab games I never played. Ones that I thought that I wanted to get, but I never had the money at the time. I get now. This is actually one of them. Because I was actually planning on getting this for the GameCube a while back, but yeah. The awesome thing too is you got multiplayer 1 to 4 players, so that's pretty sweet. And then we got Star Wars Republic Commando, which is another awesome one right here. And yeah, this one is complete right there. You even have the registration card in there. This is another one too that I just fucking ran on eBay just to see what the going price was for the cheapest one at that complete. It was $20, I think, around 20. So that's pretty sweet. Made a good find out of that. And I got one GameCube game which wasn't too bad. Rampage Total Destruction. I don't know, I used to play Rampage all the time back in the day, so I decided to grab that. But yeah. See, this is awesome right here because this actually comes with the original Rampage and Rampage World Tour games. World Tour, I don't know if it comes with both of those tour games, but this one is complete. All complete. Because it comes with that. I see the manual, right? Or not the manual, the fucking registration card, and then you got the precautions, so everything. It should be everything. I'm going to try to see if I can find replacement GameCube cases too. Now, moving on to the PS2 stuff I got. I know, I got a lot of, like I said, I got a lot of crazy shit, man. I'm telling you. Alright. A lot of these games, I was just looking at them, and, you know, I was trying to decide on whether I should pick them up or, you know, just leave them there. depending on how much I wanted them and how much I wanted to try out new stuff, you know. And also the pawn shop that I was going, that I was looking at the stuff, they were, I guess they're closing out or whatever. So they're trying to sell all their shit, and I don't know how much longer they're going to be down there. I guess until they sell all their stuff. So I just, I usually go down there about maybe once or twice every other week, depending on what's going on and how much money I have. I usually go down there and I usually see the games I usually see. If I hold off, I usually hold off for a while, and then if I got the money, then I go down there. And we're gonna get like about fucking like almost a month ago, but I just fucking held off and just said the hell with it. Went out there and got them. This one is Galarian's Ash, right there, which looks pretty sweet. 3D Psychic Action. I don't know, it looks like something, I don't know, some, I've never seen this game around, but it is complete, so that is super sweet. And I never tried out this series, but I just said, fuck it, might as well give it a shot. King of Fighters 2006. And this one is complete. So that's another sweet thing right there. And yeah, got another one right here. Like I said, usually if I come across a decent game and it's a decent price, whether I have it or not, I'll pick it up. Just to throw it out there at you guys. I got Resident Evil Code Veronica X, the black label. And this one is complete. And it's sweet. Let's see what the condition is. There are the usual scratches on there from wear and tear, but nothing too major. It's up to my standards. And also I decided to grab this one. Warriors of Might and Magic. Right there. This one is complete too. So that's awesome. And this one I was looking at for a while and wasn't too sure whether I was going to get it or not. But you know what, I just said, fucking might as well. It looks like one of those crazy games. Might as well give it a shot and see how it is. Mad Maestro. And there's the back. And this one is complete. Holy shit. Looks like this is one of the launch titles. Or close to it. This was, has a purple bottom to it, so I know a lot of the older games were like that. But either way, that's some awesome stuff right there. And now, everybody's back in here. And we're moving on. So I would probably say my main pickup, my recommended pickup for you guys, anybody who's a Resident Evil fan, I finally picked up Resident Evil for the Sega Saturn. Complete. Well, I'm not going to say it's super complete, but it's complete. Almost super complete. The only reason why is because it doesn't have the foam deal in there to hold the CDs. I'm going to try and see if I can find some of those. And yeah, that's the other thing too, is the bottom right there. It's like broken. So I'm going to try and see if I can find some replacement cases, see if I can find some sports games or whatever. If you guys come across any, let me know, and we can do like a trade or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, this is going to be really sweet right here. There's some, like, there's actually something awesome I want to try and do with Sin Man. If you do like a playthrough or something, I want to have him like play the original the original Resident Evil on the PlayStation, while I'm playing this one on the Saturn. See what the major differences are. I know there's an all-new monster and a hidden shooting mode available, only in this release. That's what it says right there. Anyways, that's pretty sweet right there. But yeah, this is my main pickup right here. I would say if you guys had the money, try and get this as soon as you can, because it seems like it's getting harder and harder to find, even on eBay. Like I don't really see that many complete copies on there anymore, not like how it used to be. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for my pickups. But as far what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm actually gonna, towards the end of the video, I'm actually gonna show you guys what I got available for trade or for buying if you want. Just to add something a little extra in there for you guys. I'm pretty sure I got Resident Evil Code Veronicas. Just give me a second. If I do, I'm gonna throw that up on there. Yep, I do. I got it. So, anyways, we'll start off with the PlayStation games. Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. It doesn't. This is the greatest hits. It doesn't have the manual as you can see, but this one is in a new case. Gran Turismo 2. This is the greatest hits. I started running out of cases here at this point, but the front one is a new one. The other one in the back is like has scratches on there. I mean, it's not too bad, but this one has the simulation disc right there. The user manual. Damn. I don't know why it does that, especially with these double discs. And then we got the reference manual in the game. Got that. And then I also got another copy of Gran Turismo 2. The front case is brand new. The back one isn't. Has like two slight cracks on there. Only thing about this one is it isn't complete. It doesn't have the manual and the reference manual. But what I'm thinking about doing from now on, so if I pick up games like these, even if I have them already, I'll go online and see what the like the manuals are. If they're not too much, I'll buy them, and that way I can make them complete and offer them to you guys. Also got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, black label. And yeah, this case isn't new, but complete. I mean, it's scratched from normal use, but still plays. Then we got WWF Attitude right there, black label. And this is it's not in a new case. Looks like it was, it used to be like a rental, because it has like some numbers on there, but other than that, no, not too bad. Scratches from normal use. And I actually have Super Mario Sunshine Player's Choice up for trade too. There's the back. This does come with the manual, but it doesn't come with the other inserts. So, that's something that sucks. But the disc itself, there's scratches on there, but it should play. I also got Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. This does come with the manual, looks like the other inserts right there, ton of power. But the advertised memory card doesn't come with it, so kind of sucks, but I don't know. And then that copy of Resident Evil Code Veronica X, which I already showed you guys that. And if you guys are interested in this, let me know. I will test out all these games, and if you guys want, I'll actually put a video up of me playing them, so that way you know they work and everything. But anyways, that's the end for this pickups and partial trade video, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching. Well, I'll be back really soon. This video should be up here, up on YouTube really soon, so check you guys out in my next video. Peace.